And I have amongst us a representation from IPAC team, and that is Pradeep Kumar, who will be speaking before us from the sides of the IPAC on this particular issue.
Hi friends, I'm Pradeep Kumar from IPAC. So first of all, I wanted to say, for the first impression when I entered the auditorium, I was so happy because when I was in University of Hyderabad, which is just 10 minutes walk from here, so I used to attend these kind of seminars. So I was so happy that I was being the part of this national conference of the political consultancy. So back then, when I was studying in Hyderabad Central University, it's around in between 2009 and 2014. I'm a political person. I just joined after clearing IIT JEE. I joined Hyderabad Central University, but I got to introduce to political space with two things. One is the university politics, and the other one from IPAC unknowingly. So back then, the campaign IPAC was doing for Mr. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, there were two things happened. One, the page was Nation with Namo, the page. So which I don't know that IPAC was running that page, but I started following that page. Then I consumed the content, which was so impressive. And then there is a program, Run for Unity. There is a program which happened in Hyderabad Central University also. I participated in that Run for Unity campaign. So without unknowingly, I don't know that this is done by IPAC, but I have participated in these two things. Then slowly I was impacted by the political consultancy sphere, which is done by IPAC. Then back then there are two interesting things for me. One is I was studying physics, and another one is politics. Because of IPAC, I was introduced to this political space. So the two important pieces back then when I was in my undergraduation was politics and physics. So then after I went on to pursue MBA from Tiruchirappalli. Then again I got placed in a very good company, but still back then IPAC entered again to Hyderabad, and they started hiring for Mr. Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy in CP in AP. So I thought just try it out, how it looks. So I joined CP. So as I said previously, 4 years before that, it was about Facebook, campaign planning and field visit. Unknowingly, I have participated there. And now when it came to 2017 for YSRCP campaign, there I was on the field and I was introduced to the WhatsApp campaigning. I was introduced to a campaign, making the campaign planning and field visits. And at the same time, my peer group, my colleagues back then, came up with an idea how to triangulate the information which is happening on the field. So normally people who go on the field and get the insights, ground level information, we call them as a field team in the political consultancy. So how to triangulate the information sitting back in the central office. So my colleagues came up with an idea called as political intelligence unit. The field team assume that field team called as astronauts. They go on the ground, get the information, do all the stuff there. And people sitting in the office, they are the political intelligence unit team. They are called as astronomers. They do the primary calling, secondary calling, and get the information. And we used to triangulate. This is how evolved back in 2014 to 2017. The team, the triangulation part of the information, how we get from the ground resource, we used to triangulate the information. So there the Instagram campaigning came, digital marketing came, and this is how evolved from Mr. Prime Minister Narendra Modi campaign to Mr. Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy's campaign. And coming to the 2024, then the things were much better improved, and we are introduced to AI, we have introduced to ChatGPT, and the things were improved slow and slow. So this is how the political consultancy has evolved from 2014 to 2024, 2025. So coming to this political consultancy future, decoding the future, I wanted to speak about first of all how the political consultancy market was. So mostly there is a management topic called Blue Ocean Strategy. I think so any of you are aware of Blue Ocean Strategy, Purple Ocean, Red Ocean. Okay, I'll let you guys know the Blue Ocean Strategy, because I'll categorize political consultancy market space into three categories. One is the Blue Ocean, where the people works for the individual clients. They work with one or two MLAs, two MPs. They will on the grassroots level players. And the purple ocean, they are the players that play with the regional leaders. They work with the 10 MLAs of one person. There would be a current of 10 people who work for 10 million. That is called the purple ocean. And blue ocean, which is very well known, states like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, where all the parties have major clients, where PRS has one client, Congress has client, BJP has separate political consultancy, YSRCP has a separate consultancy, TDP has separate political. This is a blue or red ocean. So, majorly in future, what would happen? What would happen in decoding the future? I wanted to say one or other way, the big players will capture the blue ocean market, where the individual clients are there. So how Uber has captured entire cab industry, how Oyo has captured entire hotel industry. In the same way, in future, the bigger players here or any other player which comes future, they'll capture the entire market in the grassroots. If not now, maybe down the line for 10, 15 years, 20 years, there will be a unicorn in the political consultancy field for sure. This field will capture the markets, which is what I said, like purple ocean and the blue ocean, they capture the entire markets. This is one thing, and also as Abhimanyu was telling, like he was into this field of school of politics. Back then, when I was 2017, 2018, I was thinking like, why not? There should be a consulting. There is a consulting. There is political consulting was booming back then. Why not? There could be a school which can teach us the people how to evolve politically, how to learn political consultants. Back then, when I joined 2017, I attacked. In-house, I was trained to understand the political jargons, but there is no prior knowledge how to do the politics back then. But as a Abhimanyu's industry, which was training the people slow and slow, they can go work in the individual places. So this is something which can also diversify the political consultancy field in the future. And also coming to one example I wanted to quote. In Western countries and in European countries, there is so much advance in the field of political consultancy. I wanted to take an example. Before coming to this conference, I was going through some research papers. There is one example I came across was political campaign games, PCGs. What PCGs are mean? But they create games among the political parties, and there will be. It is majorly targeted for the youth and students majorly. So in a country like India, no one has come across this political campaign games topic so far. In future, what would be happen? Like after the evolution of high, there could be many other things which will come. So I'll take an example. In 2016 in US presidential elections, what has happened? Nintendo. What is this Nintendo is about? It's a three-layer game, three levels game. In the first level, it's a game about like Hillary Clinton sitting on a missile, and she travels in straight line, and she has to delete the classified files of FBI, and escaping the FBI officials. This is the first level of game, and the second level in that game was to throw the US Constitution how far you can do, and the third level of the game was to capture the more money from the Arab countries. There are flags of Arab countries, like one on the top, 4 Arab nations ka flags, and you have to capture the money maximum by Hillary Clinton as if we mentioned. So these are the three levels, which was in when I came across this political consulting game, campaigning games. This is something which was never introduced to the Indian field. There could be a game in future by 2029 general elections. We can come across a game where Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, capturing the Dawood going into Pakistan also. This could be the future, like gaming industry can be an integrated version for the political consulting field. So these are few things which I wanted to quote here. And regarding this, so yes, so as I said already, there is a diversification in the political consulting field. Like people started their own firms going from the political consulting. There is exclusively data industry. There is an exclusivity of training the resources before joining the political consulting field. and there are people who are into more on, there is one more diversification there, human resources, political consultancy, hiring people exclusively for political consultancy. There is a separate organization was formed which has people exclusively for the political consultancy. So this is for the future. Evolution happened slow and steady, and majorly it became a business model. How, as I said, like in future, there could be a unicorn from any one of the political consulting, major political consulting player, and that captures the market. This could happen.
Thank you, Pradeep. You just learned that he's a man of physics trying to understand politics. So the students of politics must understand physics as well. So the politics is omnipresent. It is an integrated discipline. It attracts people from across the discipline, be it from banking to management to any other sphere. It's a quite open arena which embarrasses everyone. All right, the only fear which I am having is that let there not be a monopoly in the game of consultancy, the way things are emerging. All right.